I'm Steve Dietz. I'm the Artistic Director of the 01SJ Biennial, the largest festival of art and technology in North America. Right now, we're sitting in an exhibition space called Out of the Garage, Into the World. In it, an 80,000 square foot space, are 33 different artist projects. This particular one is called Empire Drive-In by Todd Chandler and Jeff Stark. It's a drive-in movie theater complete with cars, screen, popcorn concessions, ticket booth where we show films and live performances every night during the biennial. The theme we chose is Build Your Own World, and really it's several different trajectories intersecting. One is the idea of Silicon Valley as a place where you can invent new companies in your garage, in your kitchen. Another is the sort of whole maker community, building things with your hands and putting them out into the world. And then the third component is really this idea of artists working as a process, not just as a project. So we've created a huge garage for these artists to work for over 3 weeks together on their own projects and across their projects to present at the biennial. And they're building their own world, they're building the biennial. There are over 150 artists in probably over 20 locations throughout downtown San Jose, as well as UC Berkeley, as well as San Francisco. Some of the worlds that we're looking at go across a lot of different issues. So there are artists who are looking at sustainable agriculture. There are artists who are looking at transportation and ecologically sustainable locomotion. There are artists who are looking at individual ways of creating small communities, and out of those small communities doing things that matter to the larger community. Broadly speaking, a lot of new media artists are very interested in process and in interactions with their audience, and that those interactions are dynamic interactions. So to some extent, that's always going to be in the DNA of the 01SJ Biennial. I think that Silicon Valley is clearly a nexus of technology smarts. There are a lot of nerds here, and so it's a kind of a hot spot. I think more generally what I would say is that digital technology really infects every human endeavor, whether it's poetry or writing, whether you live in South America or Asia or Silicon Valley. Many artists are interested in making things that make the world a better place, not just making new things. And a lot of times technology seems to be totally connected with the new. And I think what many of the artists are now looking at is how can we use technology to make the better.